Hi there guys, this is Farmer Bob. Welcome back to my channel, man. Great to be back with another video, guys, on map making. And as you can see, guys, there's been a few requests. This is not the first one. There's in the past been quite a few requests on how to get your mod or map uploaded to Modhub. So I thought I'll just make a video on the process and how to do it. The very first thing you need to do is go into the Giants Developer Network website, and that is GDN or Giants Developer Network. You just type in the Google search for that and it will take you to the website, and then you have to create yourself a profile if you don't have one. So I've got one, so I'm just going to log in there, and then at the tools, I think let me just have a look where it is. There's a tool, no, it's under modding, test runner, there it is. So you download the test runner app. That's the very first thing you need to do. You can't upload your mod or map if you haven't run it through the test runner. That is your basic steps to get your mod up to Modhub. So first steps is get the test runner downloaded, and then also I just want to open the Modhub website. So if you don't have the Modhub website, I've got this link in my every video of mine. I believe it is there. Let me just make sure. Let's just open one of my videos just to have a look. I think it's a default, one of my default links that always appear here. Okay, your channel. So let's have a look here by videos. I'll just grab any one here, like say for instance this one here. And then into my... Hi there guys, trust you are well, man. Here I am, I'm talking. Where is it now? It is supposed to show more. Show more, sorry, I missed it. Here it is. So here's all the useful links. There's modup.us, that's not the one. GDN, there's GDN. And this one is farmingsimulator.com. Why don't I have that on there? I thought I had it on there. I will put the link in the description as well, so I'll add it to my default list. For some reason I don't have it up there, but anyways, it will be in this video. Great stuff. Anyway, so then obviously you need to come here and also do yourself a login here. If you don't have a login, register for a new account here. So you make yourself an account here at Farming Simulator, because this is Modhub, guys. So if you don't know Modhub, this is Modhub, and this is where you upload your files. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you, once you've downloaded the test runner app, I want to show you how to actually run that and how to use it. So I just want to get to mine. Mine is on my desktop and the map stuff, and I've got the test runner tool in there. So you extract that little download of yours. It's got an exe called testrunnerpublic.exe. Make sure you've got the latest one always, because as a patch releases for the game, the test runner also gets updated to stay up to date with all the new requirements, you know, for maps. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is grab, let me go into my mods folder. I just want to see what I've got in here. Open in a new tab, now in a new window. What I'm going to do, I'm going to run my map that we have been doing, our map making course, our Giants Editor map making course. I'm going to run that onto the test runner and show you all the errors that it gives and what, you know. And then I'm going to show you a map that has already been passed by Modhub and what it looks like. Alright, so first of all, you want an unzipped map. You can't put a zipped map on the test runner. It must be unzipped. So you unzip your map into its folder, and then you just drag and drop the folder like this onto the test runner app and let it carry on doing its thing. I'm very glad it's doing this. So immediately what happens is it's saying to me there's an error, and you just have to have a quick browse in farmlands. It's an error route, and it's under my farmlands XML, and now it's not well formed, invalid token, line 15. It actually tells you which line to go and fix. Line 15, there's a token that's not well formed, and I can guarantee you it's the things that this app, the test runner app, it is programmed to search for all the things that is not necessarily a problem in your map, because I can guarantee you my Varney map doesn't have any errors in it if I run it in the game and the log is clean. But the test runner app, what that does is it checks all the faults that you need to fix for your map to run on Modhub. So Modhub's requirement is much greater than the game. So there will be errors that is not shown in the game log. So if the game log is clean, it doesn't mean your map is without errors. As you can see here now, my game log is clean for that. But look at this now. So now we're going to go into the map. So now we make a note of this. We open the map and we open our farmlands.xml. Just want to get to my farmlands.xml, and I'm going to go to farm. No, I've missed it. I think it's in here. Must be in here then. Farmlands.xml, line 15, and I can tell you it's definitely going to be these things. You see, it's definitely going to be these things. So if I remove that, that will be it. So that was line 15, there was the fault there. I save it and then I rerun. So that is the process you follow until you've got every fault sorted on the test runner. So that log I now delete. Sorry, it's still open here. Remember, when you see this, press any key, it means it's finished running the test and you have to fix the problems. Alright, so now just going to run the map over it again, and here we go. Okay, so there's oh no, it's still busy running. What it will do then eventually, it's just going to run twice through your i3D. It's going to open the i3D twice in the editor, check all problems, and then report back to you. So that's basically the process after it's run all the other tests that it's doing. So we're just waiting here. It's passing 134 DDS file headers, and it's probably going to tell me there's a lot of problems with DDS files because I haven't optimized this map at all for Modhub. I'm not fussed about Modhub like everyone else, you know, because I load my maps. Most of my maps is on Nexus mods. I'm perfectly happy with Nexus mods. It's a very awesome. I actually get points, rewards, and all kinds of things, and I get to donate a lot of those income from Nexus mods. I get to donate to charities of my choice. So that's why at Modhub you get absolutely zero, nada, nothing. So it's, for me, Modhub is a waste of time and a waste of all this energy to fix all these problems that's always arising from this program. So here we can see now every one of these errors you have to fix. The very last errors is normally your shaders. So all these are shader errors, these ones, and they will tell you that they are not necessarily you don't have to fix them if you don't want to be your map to be on consoles. Now for guys that has got 4x maps, don't bother, because your map can't work on consoles anyway. So only 2x maps is allowed on consoles. So if you get any cached uncached material configuration errors like this one's here, you can see here it says a used material configuration is not present in the cache and therefore cannot be used on consoles. Now Giants will oversee your map if you don't want it to be on console. Alright, so they will oversee this problem, so you can leave that, but the rest of these you have to fix. Each one, take one at a time, fix them. And I'm actually surprised that this map doesn't have more. I thought it'll be much more. But it's a new map. I've been very cautious with what I've used on it. So yeah, how can I say, I haven't used any outside mods. I've only used Giant stuff and Giant's approved stuff, and even then you can still see there is some, the rail pack. Yeah, the rail pack was a custom. I had to use a custom, so there you can immediately see everything that is not in game always has problems in the test runner tool, and for you to upload to Modhub. So now I'm already going to have a problem here, because look at this diffuse is too big, so I'm going to have to reformat these textures and get them smaller, you know. They say here texture file size warning, you see it's too big. Alright, but anyway, so once you've got all the errors sorted, I'll show you what the map looks like that is been sorted. So I just want to delete these results. It's very nice that they give you the results in a file, because then you can keep track of where you are and what you've been doing, you know, what you've been fixing. I just want to see where is my Western Australia map. That map, I've just re-uploaded that. I think it might be. Where did I put it? Right, guys, I think I finally found it. This was my latest one that I've uploaded a few days ago. And they actually responded to me the other day, so I haven't had a look at the response yet. But here it is, Western Australia. So there is the latest version of that. It's version 1.1. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop it on the test runner public and let it run through the whole thing. And then just leave it, let it be. And if it tells you press any key to continue, you know it's finished running. So while it's doing there, you hope to see all the successes. You don't want to have anything else than success. That's what you want. And then at the end, it should give you a report that says passed, and then you are very happy. Then you can upload it to Modhub. And that process I'll quickly show you just now. Let's just let it run through and see how it comes out. It should be fine, because I definitely checked this before I uploaded it, so it must be right. Excellent, there it is. Test result, test outcome, pass. So you want to see that once you've fixed all the problems, and then you are happy chappy, you can upload your map to Modhub. Alright, so now that you've done the test runner thing and you've got the pass certificate, or the pass message, then you will come here to Modhub. Alright, so I'm going to just log into my account here by Modhub and have a look here. So how to add a mod? I actually want to upload my the wild map. I'll quickly show you the process in doing that. Then we can all together do it in the same breath, you know. So I'll show you how to upload the wild map, and then or your map. I'll do one of mine. Mods, it's in mods 1 now. Right, if it gives you that error you just saw there, just a tip there, guys, if it tells you the minimum, it just means that you have to update your mod desk to the version they show you there. So I'm at 69. I must make mine 72 for Modhub. So all I need to do, that's the only error on the whole map. So yeah, all you need to do is go into the map. That was the Western Australia. I'll leave that one open, and this one is the wild. And then what we're going to do is open the mod desk, change the version to 69 to 72. Alright, save that up. Okay, so that's now the map all sorted. And now you want to give your map, make your map a zip file, because you have to upload your map in a zip file. So I'm going to select everything in my map folder, right click, go into my options. I'm just going to say add to archive. It needs to be a zip folder. I normally go for the best compression, and that is it. And I want to chuck this on my desktop. That's normally where I just park it, so that I know where it is, and then I'll just zip it in there. Alright, just like so. I'll leave this open because we're going to need a few of the photos and thingamabobs and what. So I just want to see, you need some pictures as well, and I'll show you the requirements and everything now. Now that you are here, this guidelines tutorials is very interesting, and then also do you really know our guidelines and tutorials? So open this and do go, there's a whole guide that you can download, Modder's Guide to Modhub. Do check this. This gives you every step of every XML, how they want it, what requirements you need, what size the photos must be, screenshots, tutorials, whatever. Everything is in here. So do go through this guide. It's a PDF file that you can download and work through that one thing at a time, and make sure that your whole map, is in alignment with what the document says. Because if it's not, they're going to come back to you and ask you to fix it in any way. So rather fix it before sending it in, and you won't have a problem. I think I do have this in my map stuff. Let me just have a quick browse here. Desktop map stuff. Then we can just quickly have a browse. Modder's Guide. You see, here it is, and this is an old one probably, but I would suggest you go through this one. All right, and read it from the first line. Take it almost as a Bible, guys, because it is really important to go through this one. Mod exclusivity, it tells you the whole process, how it works, shows you everything that you need to know. Okay, that's basically stuff that we've already done. Check file name. I think that was still the stuff. Test mod pass failed exception. But do go through this whole document, read it line for line, and make sure that everything is sorted. Get the latest one, because this is an old one, guys. I'm sure it's a very old one. I don't know if there's a newer one, but just download that and, like I say, go through that very carefully. Alright, so guys, now that you have done all of that, I will go back to mods, because that's where I want to be, and I'm going to click on add new. Alright, and then the strangest thing, like in any other mod place that I've ever uploaded, it will give you a new page with your new mod to be uploaded. But Modhub doesn't. It creates an untitled mod thing here on top for you, or if it's your first one, it will create a new one there, as if you've already uploaded the mod. So it's very confusing, guys. So, but don't get confused. Just click on that, and then you will be in the actual mod. Now it's untitled at the moment, but I'm going to show you now how to do this whole rigmarole. Alright, so first things is you want to load from moddex file. That is always, you want to upload your map file. So I want to just see file name to short. Yeah, I haven't. So yeah, first things first, let's go and browse, and I'm going to go to my desktop, find that zip file of mine. It was FS20, no, it was just the wild. Okay, there it is. So I'm going to click that there, and then just click here by this. I have known the terms and conditions. You can go and read it. Do read it if you want to. This is the mod testing tool, and that's the guidelines. Once again, they tell you do go through this in red, so that's what I've already told you. So go through that, and I'm just going to now click upload mod, and I've selected here, by default it is, you can't unselect it, load from mod desk or prefab desk if it's a mod or a prefab. So now it's going to be uploading, and you will see here on top it is uploading. So leave it alone, guys. Don't click or think it's not doing. That's very confusing, because it's not even having a wheel or something yet turning. And I don't know if on other browsers it will even show this little cursor, but just leave it alone. Don't do anything. You'll see afterwards it's going to pop in here with all the little stuff out of your mod desk file. Alright, so just leave it alone. Luckily this map of mine isn't too big, so I'm going to be quiet for a bit and just wait for it to finish uploading. Right, guys, when the little thingamabobby stops there at the end, it means that you have successfully uploaded just the map. And then when you scroll down, you will find your icons there, and all the other things is imported from the mod desk. And then you are a happy chappy. A few more things that you need to just check is at manufacturer, you just put none, like so. And then categories, you select your categories for your mod. Mine, I'm just going to leave it map. And then the screenshots, guys, it's very important to load the screenshot exactly as they say in the as they say in that PDF. I wonder where it is now. I've closed it. Alright, so just always check that out. I'm going to go to my my Western Australia one that is already done, and I'll quickly show you what the screenshot should look like. First of all, they need to be 1024 by 576. Always do that. They have the function at the moment, they have a function here to auto convert and scale. So you can upload anything, but I prefer to make mine and select mine and crop it myself and put the image on. But you can leave it like that and just upload it. It will scale it to that resolution, you know. So that is also an option. And then your first screenshots, there mustn't be any text on it. It must be empty blank screenshots. And then if you have anything in the screenshot with names or whatever, they also don't like that type of thing. So for instance, if you take a screenshot of your in-game and it's got your PDA on it and the date and time and all the stuff on it, they don't like that. So don't take screenshots with that. That's just a few tips, guys. And then your first one is normally a screenshot of your farm or whatever, and then the second one must be a screenshot of the full PDA with nothing on it, just a blank PDA like that. So what I normally do there is I grab my overview file. Is it now the overview? Let's just have a quick browse. What is the preview? Yeah, it's the overview. You grab the overview and I just export the overview as a JPEG and convert it to 1024 by 576 and put it in like that. They're perfectly happy with that. All right, and then the other few screenshots, I think you get up to 6 that you can upload. So all we're going to do then is in here, you just select your screenshot by clicking browse. And then for mine, I'm going to go mods. Sorry, I must go to my screenshots, and it will be the wild. And I've got them here, wild main. Now, the map name can be in the screenshot. They don't have a problem with that, as long as it's not a brand name or anything like that type of thing. So I'm going to put that one in there, obviously, for my first, like so. And once it's uploaded, it pops you back to the top for some reason, so you have to scroll down all the way again to do your second one. All right, just trying to think if there was anything else. And then obviously the PDA, browse here for the PDA, and I don't think I've got a PDA now for this ready. Did I have a PDA? Oh, here it is, overview.png. So let's see, yeah, 1024.576, there it is. And then upload screenshot, and then you need a minimum of 3, guys, I think. So it's the first one with your map name or just the main one, and then obviously your PDA as they want it here, and then lastly, like I say, just grab another one and browse. And I'm gonna just upload all of these of mine. So see which one I want to put on next. I'll grab that one, number 3. The wild 3. Okay. Right, like so. Don't know what's happening now suddenly. Okay, and then upload screenshot, browse. Wild 2, have I had that one yet? No, I haven't had that one yet. I'm actually sure that we mustn't have your mod name on it. That first one, I think they're going to reject it. But anyways, I'm going to leave it like that just for fun and see if they come back to me. I can't remember now. I've only uploaded one successful map. so just go trial and error, guys. I'll show you now what it looks like when they come back to you. So I think I'm going to leave it like that. And then once you've done all of this, guys, you now have to upload it or put it. You're going to have to put that in again. For some reason, it's gone back to nothing. And then we're going to go browse up here, and you have to tick here. And we've got our mod in here, the wild. All right, and then I just want to see somewhere there's something now not right. Somewhere something is not right. It's this one, manufacturer is too short. No, that's not right. I'm just going to enter there. Yes, that's it. You have to enter, otherwise it won't accept it. There it is. So once all the things is happy and there's no red things here on the side, you can go here to the top. Just make sure you select here, you have red, and then mod is currently in edit state. Then in here by the comments, you can add a message there to the guys. Please add my map to console as well, because this is a 2x map. I've made it for console as well, so I want to try and get it to console, so why not? So I'll put it in there, and then just thanks so much just for that. And right, and then submit, guys. Once you've done everything, you just click submit, and then you get the option to recall mod. So if there's something that you forgot to do, you still got a day or two to come here and recall the mod and just fix down here anything that you want to change, and then save, and then go submit again with all the options ticked and whatever. And that will then now take your map to this place here as it is. I'm just going to go up here to mods. Here we go. You see now the wild is pending. Western Australia is live. That's my map that is live currently, the version 1, and this is version 2. It's come back for the review, so I have to review it. So now we're going to go in there. So what they do now, the wild is pending. It will go to testing stage where they are testing. So at the moment they're not doing anything to it. It's just pending, and then it will change to testing and that type of things, and then eventually it will come back for review if there's problems. Otherwise it will go live. They will send you an email as well. Alright, so what we're going to do now is just have a look at what it looks like when it comes back. This is an mod. This mod is an update. It's a version 1.2, and then at the bottom they will tell you where is the problems. Why did they fail my map? I want to just see. Oh, here we go. We couldn't certify your mod. Please review your mod. Please change the name from your mod icon to the following. You see, so this is new. This was accepted in the first version. I haven't done any changes to this, and this is now stuff that has changed. So now you just fix everything they talk here one by one, fix all of them, and resubmit. So I'm just going to go through these, resubmit at the bottom if you've done all of them, and then I'll re-upload my map and resubmit. So they tell you your certification, you have to resubmit, so it's not up yet. Great, guys. So I hope it's been insightful and helpful. There's been a lot of guys that wondered how to get your map onto Modhub. In my opinion, it's not worth the hassle, but if you're really adamant and you're not happy with all the thousands of other upload sites, and you really have to have your map on Modhub, this is the way to go, guys. I've just done this because Modhub, unfortunately, if you want to take your map onto console, that is the only way to do it. There's no other way to get your map to console. And this map of mine, the wild, I really wanted to go to console. It's such a beautiful map. It's such a beautiful scenery, and the whole setup is very nice. So I wanted to get it to console so the guys can play it on console. But anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time, remember to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take care.